All right, so you might be wondering why you got sent that in the mail. Well, three really good reasons. First off, with the myriad of things in your life, I had to cut through and get you to be watching this video. So I'm hoping that we've achieved that sort of step number one. But number two is it's taking more out of the box method to get the attention of any of our audience nowadays. And that includes you getting the attention of your marketplace, just like I had to do something relatively crazy, like sending you Lego with a QR code and all of that to get your attention. So it is taking more because in our crazy high-paced world, we are so inundated with marketing messages. It's taking insanity like this to get your attention because I know what your inbox is like. I've been talking to clients and agents like you in areas like yours, and they tell me that there are 50 to 100 emails a week being sent to them, literally begging them to try out their services, particularly in the space of generating leads on social media. Oh, we can do it. We'll get you 10 listings guaranteed, or we'll fly you to America. It's crazy what I'm getting told. But thirdly, the reason that it's Lego is because putting together a marketing system is not dissimilar to putting together a Lego. It's an interesting metaphor. That's why I've sort of sent you this, because if you think about when you're putting together a Lego, if you don't have the map, the menu, the way, the instructions. Now, there are some geniuses without instructions that can just take random pieces of Lego and make something. But for normal people like me and like you, it'll turn into this nonsense or this mess, or you do it the wrong way and just put all the Lego one on top of each other and see what happens. It turns into a mess. But in the hands of either a genius who can do it intuitively, who can see the right pieces with a 200 IQ, they can put together a Lego without instructions. And we've seen those geniuses, they're out there. But for normal people, what we need, you've seen what Lego does. They give you step-by-step instructions where every piece, it says put piece number 1 here, piece number 2 here, piece number 3 here. And so it turns from a big mess of Lego in a box into a beautiful, what is this one? A beautiful lyrebird or peacock or whatever this is. Similarly, your marketing and branding and exposure system to your marketplace is the same thing. When you get the right pieces deployed in the right order, your marketplace ends up, and it needs to be multifaceted, by the way. It's not just all, 4-piece by 2-piece Lego bricks. There's different pieces that have different functions. So when you get those right pieces deployed in the right order with the plan that we have perfected over the last decade plus, where I've been coaching agents just like you to be dominant and absolutely take over areas just like yours, we've got the plan already put together. It's almost like we have the Lego instructions where we put this piece here, that piece there, etc. So the two ways we can do this for you is either A, I can teach you how to do it for you. I can just show you the plan. There it is. Now, it's going to be a little bit of learning, and you could do that learning at a self-paced education way where you just kind of buy the instruction manual and you figure it out by yourself. We could do it where there's buy the instruction manual, but I'll sit beside you having made, metaphorically speaking, I've made thousands of these Legos, meaning I've helped thousands of agents like you in areas just like yours over the last 15 years that I've been helping agents do this. Predominantly, we've been doing it more online lately, but for the last sort of 5 to 10 years. But the same principles are the same than when we dominated the offline media back in 2007, 8, 9, and 10, when I first started working with my earliest clients, through to my more recent clients where we're doing it all online. The principles are still the same. We need to get the attention of your marketplace, get them to know who you are, because I'm telling you, I've done the research. Most homeowners in your area, if you haven't got a plan like this, they don't even know your name. Go do the research yourself. Go down to because I've done this. Go down to the local IGA and ask 20 people of homeowner age, or get someone who doesn't know you, and potentially you could probably do it yourself. And because I've done this, I've sort of done the research where I've asked homeowners, if I was to mention to you the brand name X and I'd say the agent's name, what, if anything, does that mean to you? And on average, 0 to 1, it's often 0 and it's often 1 out of 20 people that we ask even knows the agent's name, no matter how much experience they've got. Yet, when I've done it in areas where my clients work, we've had 15 out of 20 say, oh yeah, that's that property guy, right? That's the best we've ever had though, 15 out of 20. So we need to get your area to know who you are, know that you're really, really good. And when they need a real estate agent, you are the one that is top of mind awareness and you get chosen. So the 3 ways we do it. I'll just send you the instruction manual. We'll do it very, very affordably. There you go. Training. Recorded training programs. We can do that nice and cheap. Next way is we get you the training programs, but I'm standing beside you. Having built these systems countless times over the last decade, I'll do it where there's some training and some me guiding you along the way. Or then option 3 is we'll just do it for you. Since COVID, and we haven't been able to be educators as much, we haven't had the ability to run seminars as often as we used to do prior to COVID, we've been more we do it for agents. As much now we do it for agents as we do teach agents. Historically, we're just 95% of our business was teach agents how to do it. Now a lot of our business is we just do it for agents. So we can put together this beautiful peacock and you can fly off into the sunset with all the beauty there. And look, it's a crude metaphor, I know. It's just a bit of silliness to make my point that I'm here to help. I can help in a variety of ways. You can imagine as we go from me just sending you some training programs through to me guiding you through those training programs and helping you along the way with weekly, fortnightly or monthly check-in meetings with me. That's sort of in the middle. And as we get to done for you, of course, the cost is more because when we do it for you, there's wages of my team to execute many of these principles for you. But whichever way you want to fast track your moves to success and get you that peacock, is it peacock or a lyrebird? I still don't even know which this is, but get your version of the Lego built. Let's get you there. So follow the instructions there of how to inquire with my team to book a meeting with either myself or one of my team. Let's have a talk about it. Let's see where you want to get to, see where you're at now, and let's see which of those sort of 3 options might fit your budget so that we can do it in the most affordable way and get you there. It'll just be more work if you have to DIY it. Does that make sense? Well, no work if we do it for you. A little bit of work if it's in the middle. So let's talk. All right, so let's book a time. Let's have an informal yarn and let's see how best we can help. Until next time, hope this was an interesting way to get your attention. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.